Hello, welcome to the second last lecture. In today's lecture, we are going to learn about the properties of rhombus, rectangle, and square. We have already done in part 4 properties of kite, trapezium, and parallelogram. Parallelogram family में और 3 members हैं, rhombus, rectangle, and square. Rhombus की properties. All 4 sides are congruent. तो काजू कतरी एक rhombus होता है जहां पे the first side, second side, third, fourth, all are same. But generally you do not draw rhombus like a kaju katri. You draw it like a tilted square. Square जिसको push करके tilt कर दिया है. चारों side same. DC, BC, AB, AD. AB, BC, CD, DA, all sides are same. That's the first thing to remember in a rhombus. Second, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Parallel में याद है arrow करके दिखाने का. So top and bottom sides are parallel to each other, and left and right sides are also parallel to each other. Every side behaves like a hypo. अब ये बहुत important चीज है. Hypo मतलब hypotenuse. And hypotenuse is only and only a part of a right angle triangle. दुनिया का कोई भी right angle triangle हो उसमें hypotenuse होता ही है. और कैसे पता चलता है? First you have to spot 90 degree. ગુજરાતીમાં કહેવાય કાટખૂણો. કાટખૂણો એટલે 90 degree, a right angle. And once you highlight the right angle, it is very easy to spot the hypo. The hypo is that side which is opposite the 90 degree. 90 degree के सामने वाली साइड हाइपो होती है. तो रोम्बस के अंदर पहले 90 डिग्री ढूंढो. And the 90 degree is where the two diagonals intersect each other. This is 90. And if this is 90, तो कौन से ट्राइंगल की बात चल रही है? ये. This is the triangle. And do you see this is hypo? तो क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे? Every side behaves as a hypo. So this side is the hypo for this right angle triangle. फिर दूसरा right angle triangle कहाँ है? तो 90 के बाजू वाला 90 होता है. Therefore, the second right angle triangle is somewhere here. और 90 के सामने hypo. So this side also behaves like an hypo. This is 90. Right angle, hypo, and third also right angle, hypo, etc. Angles. Two pair of opposite angles are congruent. Two pairs of opposite angles. मतलब अब इसमें समझाता हूं. ये फिगर में एंगल A is equal to angle C. Full angle A और full angle C same है. And full angle B is equal to full angle D always. So angle A is equal to C, B is equal to D. दूसरा point, all four pair of adjacent angles are supplementary. All four pair of adjacent angle. Adjacent मतलब A और B. टोटल 180, या बी और सी टोटल 180, या सी और डी टोटल 180, या डी और ए टोटल 180. एडजेसेंट एंगल्स आर सप्लीमेंट्री. अब डायगोनल की बात करें तो लेट मी क्लीन दिस डायग्राम. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट डायगोनल्स. एक डायगोनल हमेशा छोटा होता है, डी भी छोटा है, और एक डायगोनल हमेशा बड़ा होता है, कंपलसरी छोटा बड़ा होता है. और ये पॉइंट क्या है, ये रहा, लेंथ ऑफ डायगोनल 1 एंड डायगोनल 2 इज नॉट सेम एवर. सो लेंथ ऑफ डायगोनल इज नॉट सेम. दूसरा, डायगोनल बाइसेक्ट ईच एंगल ऑफ रोम्बस. वो बाद में करते, सॉरी. D1 परपेंडिकुलर टू D2. D1 परपेंडिकुलर टू D2 का मतलब है एंगल O90 है, और एंगल O90 वो तो मैंने अभी थोड़ी देर पहले बता दिया, that this is 90, therefore this is 90, this is also 90 and this is also 90. चार राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल बनते हैं. The diagonals are perpendicular to each other. Second point, both diagonals bisect each other. Parallelogram जैसे. Diagonal bisect each other, therefore O is the midpoint of diagonal 1. And if O is the midpoint of diagonal 1, तो ये दो टुकड़े सेम है. And O is also the midpoint of diagonal 2. मतलब ये टुकड़ा और ये टुकड़ा सेम है. AO is equal to OC and BO is equal to OD is same because diagonals bisect each other. And third point, diagonal bisect each angle of rhombus. Rhombus का जो एंगल है, मतलब एंगल C, तो सपोज एंगल C है, तो डायगोनल एंगल C को एग्जैक्ट सेम दो टुकड़े में कट करता है. और C और A सेम होते हैं, ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर सेम, तो C के दो हाफ और A के दो हाफ भी सेम होते हैं. सिमिलरली एंगल B है, तो डायगोनल की वजह से जो दो टुकड़े हुए हैं वो दोनों टुकड़े सेम है. ये दो चौकड़ी मतलब ये दो सेम है, और B और D सेम है, देयरफॉर D के दो टुकड़े भी सेम है. दैट इज डायगोनल बाइसेक्ट ईच एंगल ऑफ द rhombus. So what I want you to do now is start writing the properties, but मेरे साथ लिखना क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा सा मॉडिफिकेशन कराने वाला हूं. ये भले तुम्हारे सामने है. फर्स्ट थिंग, राइट rhombus properties and draw this figure. Write down rhombus properties. 4 सेंटीमीटर की एक लाइन ड्रॉ करो, वहां से एंगल पे 4 सेंटीमीटर की एक लाइन ड्रॉ करो. उस पॉइंट से 4 सेंटीमीटर की वापस और ज्वाइन कर दो, तो रोम्बस बन जाएगा. 4 4 4 4 अप्रॉक्स, इससे कुछ जरूरी नहीं है. गिव द नेम ए. ओके, मेरे को थोड़ा बड़ा फिगर बनाना पड़ेगा. Give name A, B, C, D. Join AC to create the first diagonal, BD to create second diagonal. अब एक एक प्रॉपर्टी हम लेंगे, लिखेंगे, ध्यान से देखना. लिखो साइड्स. नंबर 1, all 4 sides are congruent is equal to AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. That's called 4 sides equal. और वो फिगर में दिखाने के लिए डैश 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 डैश। दूसरी प्रॉपर्टी लिखो, नंबर 2, two pairs of opposite sides are parallel dot dot dot, therefore AB parallel to CD, BC parallel to DA। जो फिगर में दिखाएंगे ऐसे, AB parallel to DC, BC parallel to DA, double arrow double arrow। Every side behaves as a hypo, तो साइड के पास लिख दो H H H H। बट क्यों? क्योंकि डायगोनल के बीच में 90 डिग्री बनता है, therefore ODC is a right angle triangle, OAB is right angle, OBC, OCD, OAD सारे राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल्स हैं, इसलिए सारी साइड्स हाइपो हो सकती है। So these are the three things about sides which you should by heart। अब आते हैं एंगल्स पे। टू पेयर ऑफ ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट, angle A is equal to C, D is equal to B, that's called opposite angles are congruent। highlight like this, A को डार्क करो और C को डार्क करो, in same style and same manner, this shows that both the angles are same। और यहां पे B पे डबल आर्क, D पे डबल आर्क, this shows that opposite angles are equal। एंगल्स का सेकेंड पॉइंट लिखो, all four pair of adjacent angles are supplementary। and what will you write is angle A plus B 180, B plus C 180, C plus D 180, D plus A 180। So all four pair of adjacent angles are supplementary। कोई भी बाजू बाजू के दो उठाओ, टोटल 180 होगा। Alright, next is properties of diagonals। पहली प्रॉपर्टी, D1 is perpendicular to D2। D1 perpendicular to D2 मतलब ये 90 है, जो हमने ऑलरेडी ड्रॉ किया है, एंगल O 90। both, so write down D1 perpendicular to D2, therefore AC perpendicular to BD, hence angle O is 90। Number 2 लिखो, both diagonal bisect each other, therefore AC bisect BD। तुम bisect पूरा लिखना, मेरे पास जगह नहीं है। AC bisect BD and BD bisect AC, दोनों एक दूसरे को बीच में से कट करते हैं। बस इतना लिखो फर्स्ट सेंटेंस, बोथ डायगोनल बाइसेक्ट ईच अदर, देयरफॉर AC bisect BD, BD bisect AC, hence O is the midpoint of AC। therefore अगर O AC का मिडपॉइंट है तो ये दोनों टुकड़े सेम, AO is equal to OC। और सेकेंड सेंटेंस लिखो, hence O is the midpoint of BD, therefore BO is equal to OD dash 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 dash। अच्छा, तुम्हारे पास सिंगल कलर है तो ये दो डैश दिखेंगे साथ में, और ये सेम नहीं है, इसलिए यहां पे दो दो डैश करो और यहां पे तीन तीन करो। सो ऑल फोर साइड्स आर सेम, शोन बाय सिंगल डैश। डायगोनल के ये दो टुकड़े सेम, शोन बाय डबल डैश। डायगोनल के ये दो टुकड़े सेम, शोन बाय ट्रिपल डैश। डायगोनल बाइसेक्ट ईच एंगल ऑफ रोम्बस, ये जरूरी है, इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत इजीली याद नहीं आएगा। डायगनल जो मेन एंगल है उसको आधे में कट करता है, मतलब अगर ये 60 है तो ये 30 और ये 30, और 60 के सामने वाला 60, तो वापस ये 30 30। तो having two same dots means these two angles are same. Same with this, first half and second half are always same when B is divided by the diagonal. And length of D1 D2 is not same. एक लंबा एक छोटा है, छोटा वाला BD है, लंबा वाला AC है. Remember that. So this is the properties of rhombus which you have written nicely. Now you have to by heart it. Properties of rectangle. See, rectangle is a figure where all four angles are same. और चारों एंगल सेम है तो मैं चारों को x ले सकता हूं, और चार एंगल चार साइड मतलब क्वाड्रिलैटरल. सो यू स्टार्ट लाइक दिस, चार साइड मतलब क्वाड्रिलैटरल, क्वाड्रिलैटरल मतलब n इज इक्वल टू 4, n इज इक्वल टू 4, तो सम इज n माइनस 2 इंटू 180, 4 माइनस 2 इंटू 180, 360. Therefore, angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 360. 4x is equal to 360. x is equal to 90. और क्योंकि सारे x है तो सारे एंगल 90 है. That is a speciality of rectangle. But still, let's talk about sides first. Opposite sides are congruent. आमने सामने की साइड same length. Two pair of opposite sides are parallel. Top is parallel to bottom. Left is parallel to right. What about angles? The comment which you can say is all angles are always 90. Bas. All angles are 90 degree. 90, 90, 90, 90. Diagonals. अब डायगोनल के लिए मैं फ्रेश रेक्टेंगल बना रहा हूं एक बार समझाने के लिए. The first point about diagonals is D1 is not perpendicular to D2. D1 और D2 परपेंडिकुलर नहीं है क्योंकि ये एक्यूट है और ये ऑब्ट्यूस है. वर्टिकली ऑपोजिट एंगल्स याद है, मतलब ये भी सेम है और ये भी सेम है, बट nobody is 90. So diagonal is not perpendicular, hence angle O is not 90. और क्या, both diagonal bisect each other, hence O is the midpoint of diagonal 1. ये पैरेललोग्राम जैसा है, ये दो टुकड़े सेम, ये दो टुकड़े सेम. Length of diagonal 1 and length of diagonal 2 is same. तो डायगोनल 1 की जो लंबाई है वो एग्जैक्ट सेम लंबाई डायगोनल 2 की. और अगर दोनों डायगोनल की लंबाई सेम है तो दोनों डायगोनल के टुकड़े भी सेम है, तो ये चारों टुकड़े जो है वो एक दूसरे से एग्जैक्ट सेम, चारों चार. So both diagonal bisect each other, therefore O is the midpoint of diagonal 1, O is the midpoint of diagonal 2, and they are not perpendicular. Length of D1 is equal to length of D2, ये हमने डिस्कस किया. And D1 D2 behaves as hypo. ये कैसे पॉसिबल है कि डायगोनल हाइपोटेन्यूस जैसा बिहेव कर रहा है? You see, these are two diagonals. Can you observe, can you imagine a right angle triangle attached to both the diagonals? Yes, I can see it. रेक्टेंगल का हर एक एंगल 90 होता है, तो ये 90 है. Therefore this and this create a right angle triangle. तो डायगोनल हाइपो है. तो फिर ये एंगल भी 90 है. ये मतलब ये ज्योमेट्री में नाम देना बहुत जरूरी है, वरना से ये वो करोगे तो इट्स नॉट अ गुड थिंग. दिस इज द ट्राइंगल and the diagonal is hypo. That's the properties of rectangle which I've explained you. Now we will discuss and write down the properties of rectangle one by one. So first I want you to write rectangle properties and draw a decent sized rectangle. Next, give name A, B, C, D. पहला प्रॉपर्टी लिखो, sides. Number 1, opposite sides are congruent. Therefore, AB is equal to CD, AD is equal to BC. That's the first thing to remember about sides. And how will you show it on the diagram? AB is equal to CD, AD is equal to BC. तो ये छोटी छोटी डंडियों का मतलब है लेफ्ट राइट सेम, टॉप बॉटम सेम. Two pairs of opposite sides are parallel. Means top and bottom are parallel. Left and right are parallel. Next is angles. Likho angles. All angles are always 90 degree. It's a fact. This is 90. 90. 90. 90. What can we say about diagonals? Diagonal 1 is not perpendicular to diagonal 2. Diagonal 1 is not perpendicular to diagonal 2. तो ड्रॉ करो join BD CA. Write down diagonal D1 not perpendicular to D2. Therefore, AB not perpendicular to AB नहीं, diagonal is not perpendicular to diagonal. So AC not perpendicular to BD. Hence angle O is not 90. लिखो angle O 90 नहीं है, ये acute angle है which is equal to this one, और ये obtuse angle है which is equal to this one. Second property लिखो both diagonals bisect each other. उसके बाद continue from here. Both diagonals bisect each other. Therefore, AC bisect BD. Therefore, BD bisect AC. Bisect का full form लिखना, छोटा b तुम्हें confuse करेगा. Therefore, O is midpoint of AC. Therefore, AO is equal to OC. और BDAC बाइसेक्टर एक दूसरे के, so O is midpoint of BD. Therefore, BO is equal to ओडी, ये लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है, दैट सेकेंड प्रॉपर्टी। और डायग्राम में कैसे दिखाओगे सेकेंड प्रॉपर्टी? डैश 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 डैश, क्योंकि दोनों डायगोनल सेम है तो उनके जो टुकड़े होंगे वो भी सेम होंगे। दोनों डायगोनल सेम है, वो प्रॉपर्टी है लेंथ ऑफ D1 इज इक्वल टू D2। तो लिखो नंबर 4, अरे नंबर 3, लेंथ ऑफ D1 इज इक्वल टू लेंथ ऑफ D2, देयरफॉर AC इज इक्वल टू BD। लंबाई में डायगोनल दोनों सेम है। और फोर्थ में फिगर ड्रॉ करो, a right angle triangle like this and like this, A B C, A B D। यहां पे B 90 है, यहां पे A 90 है। D1 D2 behaves as hypo, AC is hypo, इसमें DB is hypo। तो दोनों डायगोनल हाइपो के तरह एक्ट करते हैं। That is properties of rectangle, and almost everything is shown in this figure। ये तुम्हारे सामने होना चाहिए। This will guide you in geometry। એક અભણ માણસ હોય ને જેને કાંઈ નથી ખબર પડતી પણ એને જ્યોમેટ્રી આવડતું હોય બેસિક, તો આ ફિગર વાંચીને એક શોર્ટ નોટ લખી શકશે। He can see the figure and tell opposite sides are equal. He can say all angles are 90. Adjacent angles are supplementary. Opposite sides are parallel, etc., etc. And last is properties of a square। ये बेल्ट वेल्ट नहीं, हम ABCD स्क्वायर ड्रॉ करते हैं। So all right, draw a square, name it A B C D। What can you say about sides? लिखो square bracket properties। साइड्स, स्क्वायर के साइड्स के बारे में क्या लिख सकते हो? लिखो नंबर 1, ऑल साइड्स आर कॉन्ग्रुएंट एंड शो दैट ऑन द फिगर बाय डूइंग डैश 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 डैश। चारों साइड सेम। नेक्स्ट, टू पेयर्स ऑफ ऑपोजिट साइड्स आर पैरेलल। मतलब ऊपर की साइड पैरेलल टू नीचे की साइड, राइट साइड is parallel to left side। थर्ड, लिखो all sides behave as hypotenuse। और all sides hypotenuse का कारण क्या है डायगोनल्स ड्रॉ करने के बाद पता चलेगा। सो ड्रॉ द डायगोनल्स BD AC, और बीच में 90 होता है। और अगर बीच में 90 है तो उसके बाजू वाला भी 90 है, ये भी 90 है, ये भी 90, और हर 90 के सामने साइड है, therefore the sides behave like hypo। सम्स करेंगे तब पता चलेगा कि हाइपो वाला पॉइंट क्यों लिखा है, टेक्स्ट बुक में कहीं पे भी नहीं है ये पॉइंट। कमिंग टू एंगल्स, ऑल एंगल्स आर ऑलवेज 90। तो रेक्टेंगल जैसा है, ये भी 90, ये भी 90, ये भी 90, ये भी 90. All angles are 90. Diagonal 1 is perpendicular to diagonal 2. Alright, एक चीज तो लिखी नहीं ना, सॉरी. Go back. Write square properties. Sides. Number 1, all sides are congruent. और all sides are congruent के बाजू में लिखो AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. All pair of opposite sides are parallel के पास लिखो AB is parallel to DC, BC is parallel to DA. All side behave like hypo में कुछ लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. Angles. All angles are always 90, which we have already highlighted. Diagonal D1 is perpendicular to D2. How will you write? D1 perpendicular D2. Hence, angle O is 90. वो भी हमने दिखा दिया already. The diagonal 1, diagonal 2 are perpendicular. But D1, D2 लिखोगे नहीं. After writing the point, you will write AC perpendicular to BD. Angle O 90. Both diagonal bisect each other. Write down number 2. Both diagonal bisect each other. उसके बाद लिखो hence O is the midpoint of AC. लिखो therefore O is midpoint of AC. और अगर AC का midpoint O है तो AO is equal to OC. मैंने कहा होगा AC का midpoint O है तो AO is equal to OC. डबल डैश करके हाईलाइट करो और वापस लिखो O is midpoint of BD. Therefore BO is equal to OD. ट्रिपल डैश पर लेंथ ऑफ डायगोनल 1 एंड डायगोनल 2 आर सेम. डायगोनल 1 और 2 की लंबाई सेम है तो उसके हाफ करोगे तो भी सेम होगा. देयरफॉर ट्रिपल डैश की जगह पे डबल डैश चारों टुकड़े सेम है क्योंकि दोनों डायगोनल सेम है. That's third point. D1 is equal to D2. Therefore, all the tukdas of diagonals are same. Fourth, D1, D2 behave like hypos. लिखो D1, D2 behave like hypos and draw two right angle triangles. Something like this. So A, D, B, B, A, C. Angle A of the square is 90. Angle B of the square is 90. Therefore, hypo is the two diagonals. Remember that you can have a right angle triangle like this. Draw the figure in point 4. And fifth, D1, D2 bisect the angles of the square. ये रोम्बस में दिखाया था, अब मैं वापस एक बार दिखा रहा हूं. डायगोनल 1 और डायगोनल 2 स्क्वायर के एंगल्स के दो इक्वल टुकड़े करते हैं. मतलब 90 का आधा 45 यहां पे भी 90 है तो 45 90 45 90 डिग्री एंगल 45 ये सारे टुकड़े एंगल्स सेम है. सारे पूरे एंगल्स 90 है, बीच में 90. That's the end of diagonals of a square. So you have to write the properties two times, see this video 2 times, and revise the properties again and again. Properties आएगी तो ही ये पूरा चैप्टर और 9th 10th का क्वाड्रिलैटरल चैप्टर आएगा. So this is where we stop. By heart the properties, write 2 times. That's your homework and email before tomorrow night. कल हाँ tomorrow night कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, और कल हम एक्सरसाइज करके ये चैप्टर खत्म करेंगे. बाय.
In this video, we are going to discuss the properties of quadrilaterals. The trapezium, the parallelogram, the rectangle, the square, the rhombus, and the kite. I want you to note that the rhombus, the square, the rectangle, and the parallelogram are all in blue. There's a reason for that. So why do we need to know these properties? The more properties we know, the more equipped we are to solve problems, and that's exciting. So let's look at the length of the sides. If you measure the sides with a ruler, you will see the sides of a trapezium will all be different in length. However, in a parallelogram, you will see that the opposite sides are equal in length, and we use these little short lines as a symbol to indicate that. Now, since the rectangle is a type of parallelogram, the opposite pairs of sides are also equal. The square is also a type of parallelogram, so the opposite sides are equal, but the square is more special than that. All the sides are equal. The rhombus is a parallelogram and the opposite sides are equal, but just like the square, all the sides are equal. So note the similarities and the differences. Now, poor old kite. Kite is like the rebel in math land. If you look at the opposite sides are not equal. However, the adjacent sides are equal. Now, what are adjacent sides? Adjacent sides are sides which share the same vertex. Now, let's look at sides and whether they are parallel. Now, remember, sides are parallel if they always are the same distance from each other. It's not about their lengths, it's the distance between them. So they will never intersect. We use these arrows to show parallel lines. So the trapezium only has got one pair of opposite sides that are parallel. What about the parallelogram? Well, the parallelogram has got two pairs and the opposite pairs are parallel. Make sure that you use two arrows, because we cannot, if we only use one arrow here, it means this and this side are parallel, and that's not the truth. The rectangle is a type of parallelogram, therefore the opposite sides are parallel. The square is a type of parallelogram, therefore the opposite sides are parallel. And the rhombus is a type of parallelogram, therefore the opposite sides are parallel. But poor old kite, the rebel again. Are there any sides that are parallel? No. But remember, the adjacent sides are equal. Let's look at the angles. The trapezium, all these angles will have different sizes. But if we add all the interior angles of any of these quadrilaterals, then it will add up to 360 degrees. Let's look at parallelogram. A parallelogram, your opposite angles. Now, opposite angles means those two angles. They are equal. If you don't have color to indicate it, we usually use a little symbol like one curve for these two and two curvy lines for those opposite angles. Now, since the rectangle is a parallelogram, the opposite angles are also equal, but it's even more special because all the angles are 90 degrees. And what is 4 times 90? 360. The square is a type of rectangle, and It's also a parallelogram because the opposite angles are equal. But similar to the rectangle, all the angles are 90 degrees. That happens if then the rhombus. In the rhombus, the opposite angles are equal, just like the parallelogram. Poor old kite, our rebel. There's only one pair of opposite angles that are equal. If you look at this, you will see that this angle is an obtuse angle and this angle is an acute angle. They are definitely not equal. What about the diagonals? What is a diagonal? If you connect two angles with a straight line, then it's called a diagonal. So there's one diagonal and another diagonal. Now in a trapezium, something happens if two diagonals cut each other. They cut each other in half. We say the two diagonals bisect each other. The word bi means two. So say for example from here to there it's 10 centimeters, then from the midpoint to the opposite angle it will also be 10 centimeters. And say for example from there to there it's 5 centimeters, from midpoint to the opposite angle will also be 5 centimeters. Okay, so what's going to happen in a rectangle? Well, a rectangle is a parallelogram, so the diagonals will also bisect each other. But since there are 90-degree angles here, it means the diagonals are equal in length. The square is also a parallelogram, so the diagonals bisect each other. And the diagonals bisect each other equally, since the square also has got 90-degree angles. But there's something special happening here. These diagonals bisect each other at 90-degree angles. Let's look at the rhombus. The rhombus is a parallelogram, so the diagonals bisect each other. Not equally, like in the square or the rectangle, but also at right angles, similar to the square. Kite, our poor rebel, what's happening there? Kite, yes, you've got a diagonal and another one. But the one diagonal will bisect the shorter one. So the long diagonal, this one, bisects the shorter one at right angles. So do you see this kite always just wants to be different to the others, which is fine. I call these four parallelograms, these four shapes, the famous four, because they share four characteristics, namely opposite sides are equal and parallel, opposite angles are equal, and the diagonals bisect each other. So this is a summary of all the properties. Guys, you will be able to solve lots of problems if you know the properties of quadrilaterals. The only way to learn it is to sit on your butt, draw, talk until you've memorized it. It's always good on a grade 8 level to summarize quadrilaterals in a Venn diagram. So I'm going to ask a couple of questions and you're just going to say yes or no. Does this mean that parallelograms, rhombi, squares, rectangles, kites and trapeziums are all quadrilaterals? Yes, they are, because they all have four sides and four angles. Does it mean that the rhombus, the square and the rectangle, they are all also parallelograms? Yes, because of those four characteristics. All four of these shapes share the same characteristics, namely opposite sides are equal and parallel, opposite angles are equal, and the diagonals bisect each other. Is a square a special rhombus? Yes, because the square has got one extra property, namely all the angles are 90 degrees. Is a square also a type of rectangle? Yes, a square is also a type of rectangle, but it's got an extra property, namely that all the sides are equal. So we can say that all squares, can we say that all rhombi are squares, or can we say that all squares are also rhombi? We can say that all squares are also rhombi, and all squares are also rectangles, but all rectangles are not squares.